Now, WSAV is your local election headquarters. The Secretary of State's office is reporting record early voter turnout in Georgia, with more than 650,000 people already casting their ballot. As WSAV's Brian Ray reports, the momentum isn't slowing down this weekend.
Well, it's the first weekend of early voting here in Chatham County, and we've been seeing a steady line of people waiting outside polling locations to cast their ballots.
Chatham County voters are taking advantage of weekend voting, waiting in line at the Board of Election headquarters, where we're told the wait time was around 15 minutes. And over at the Savannah Civic Center, where the line was much smaller.
Because Election Day isn't a federal holiday yet, it's like I'm going to be busy on that actual day, so got to get it in and make sure I'm getting heard.
According to the Secretary of State's office, early voting in this election is already surpassing early turnout in the 2020 presidential race. Even though the White House is not up for grabs in this election, there are consequential races in Georgia on the ballot, including governor, the U.S. Senate, and House of Representatives.
Local voting is like the most impactful thing you can do when it comes to voting, so it's important to vote for the areas that you live in, affect the people.
Voters are also navigating changes to the process under Georgia's new election law, the first general election it's in place.
I think we all saw, those huge lines outside of the polling places at the election last year, and people getting cut off and waiting in the heat. So it's important to get in without those barriers.
Election officials anticipate early voting will get busier as we get closer to Election Day. Now, if you want to vote on Saturdays, you can do it here at the Board of Election headquarters on Eisenhower or at the Civic Center from 9 to 5. But if you want to vote on Sundays, you'll only be able to do that here at election headquarters from 11 to 5. Reporting in Savannah, Brian Ray, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Now, you have until Friday, November 4th to vote early, and of course you can vote on Election Day, which is Tuesday, November 8th. We have everything you need to know about voting on our website. Just log on to WSAV.com/yourlocalelection HQ.